The Ebola outbreak in West Africa and the handful of cases in America have some in New Mexico on edge. But doctors say there is little to worry about. Action 7 News reporter Regina Ruiz talked to some experts and explains why they say there's no need to panic.
I think the potential in New Mexico is very small, mostly for two reasons. One of the few encouraging things about Ebola is that it's relatively hard to catch.
First, someone has to have Ebola, in most cases recently traveled to West Africa, and be experiencing the symptoms to give it to you. Then
it requires direct contact with bodily fluids of an infected patient. So I could be sitting across the table from someone with Ebola would be fairly safe, actually, unless I got sneezed on.
A sneeze, mucus, saliva, some type of bodily fluid. Then that fluid would have to get into an open wound on you. And experts say the chance of all of that happening to New Mexico residents is extremely unlikely. And as for the nurses and doctors who may have to treat an Ebola patient at a local hospital, Dr. Bailey says he feels confident that the staff here at UNMH is protected from getting Ebola. That's because UNMH has strict Ebola protocol and is training every day. Plus, Dr. Bailey says the hospital is equipped with all necessary equipment to keep everyone safe.
We want the risk to be about that big of transmitting Ebola. We want to protect our staff, we want to protect patients' families, and we want to protect the public.
Now, I also talked to Dr. Bailey about flying right now. He says there is such a small chance that anyone can get Ebola on a plane. Again, there has to be those bodily fluids on the plane, and you have to have an open wound, something Dr. Bailey calls highly unlikely. Reporting live in Northeast Albuquerque, Regina Ruiz, Action 7 News.
And UNMH is encouraging everyone to get a flu shot. Flu symptoms are similar to Ebola. The hospital does not want to be overwhelmed with patients that have to screen for Ebola who actually have the flu.
An off-duty Espanola police officer accused of driving drunk is now on paid